Hey, what's up, Simspeeps? Welcome back to my channel. Today, I would like to tour you all to the renovated Willow Creek Hospital here at Sims 4. Plus, I would like to share some tips that allowed me to edit this lot, because technically we cannot see it in any place in Sims 4, not unless it is your career or you are getting pregnant in Sims 4, of course. But before we go on, please subscribe to my channel for more Sims 4 content. So let's go. Now let's click the normal speed. I would like to introduce you all uh Sean Winters. So he's a doctor. Thank you very much.
He's a doctor. Thank you very much.
So yeah, his career is Doctor General Practitioner. So I think this one is the level 6 of doctor career here at Sims. So he'll be at work in 8 hours. So let's speed it up. And now fast forward to his working hours. Of course, you have to join him in order for you to go to the hospital lot. Okay, let's click join. Then fast forwarding this one. So now we are in here. So I click pause first so we can view the area without affecting Sean's time at work. Now we are here in the receiving area. So I changed this into this color. So this is a little bit different from the original Willow Creek Hospital. Then we have here our logo. Hospital logo, of course. Then I place some plants at the back. So it will look like a hotel, somehow a hotel lobby, or not a sad hospital. Then I place some chairs in here, TV, and some magazines so our hospital visitors can read. Then on the other side, we have our sofa in here and some chairs and our TV. Now let's go to the common restroom. So this is for our visitors, but our attendings, intern and residents can use this one too. Let's go on the top view. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, we have the automatic toilet because this is an hospital, and of course they have somehow, I think they have the budget to provide this kind of furnitures or appliances for their visitors. Then there you go. We have a color theme in here. Then I think you can also see the cafeteria because we want to have a common cafeteria for the visitors and for our hospital employees. So this is the cafeteria. We have some, I think this one is from the university pack when we don't have the vendor in here. So in order for us to have a vendor, we need to hire one, and it will be deductible to Sean's income. Hire a vendor, 100 simoleons. Then we place our ice cream maker. I think this one is an ice cream maker. A coffee, of course. Then we have our tea also. Then the microwave. Then our cafeteria vending machine. I guess this one is the vending machine. So this place is for our employees and hospital visitors so they can eat together. Here's the overall design. We place some plants in here. Then combine the color of dark brown and white. We have a CCTV in here. because this is a shared room for our hospital employees and visitors, so technically we need this area to be secured. Then the fire exit reminder, I guess. Then of course some plants, we will not remove that. Now let's go to the emergency area or the attending bed. But first, when you are from here, hi Sean, you're having a tour in your hospital. So I made a mistake. I placed the elevator in here because I thought you can access the top area of this hospital. We place the elevator, but technically not. It becomes a door. So as you can see, Sean came in this door instead of being in the main door in here. Going back, now we will go to the attending bed. So this is the what do you call this in the hospital? I think the lobby corridor. I don't know. Sorry, I'm not really familiar with those terminology. We have our sofa in here. Then the first emergency room or attending room, I place some plants in here. Then I put some blinds so our patients would not be uncomfortable because they are exposed on the outside. Then some hospital tools. Then I divided one room into two, so we will have two patients in one emergency room. And in here, same design. I provided this. I give the same design. So we have the plants in here, the hospital cabinet, the checking your eyesight. Then the bed, the window, and the second bed in this room. And we have here our friend Allison. So same design in this one. And is Alice Harkins. Hi Alice. Now you have the view of my new emergency room. Let's go to our operating room. So this one is our OR. I'll give you the top view. I provided or put the x-rays in here because I think based on Grey's Anatomy, they have x-rays in their operating room, sorry. So they can have the reference of their patients. So yeah, we have our computer in here, some record files, then the lights, then some operating equipments. This is our OR1. Then for our OR2, we have 3 lights in here. Then our Mr. Skeleton. Of course, the X-ray. Then another X-ray again, and computer. Just in case they need to log, or I don't know. I just put it in there. So now we're done in our operating room. Let's go to our analysis room, or where we can test the swab from our patients. This is the analysis room. From the original game, we have 2. In here, I placed 3 because sometimes the other one is broken and the other one is being used by another doctor, so I provided 3. Then from the original hospital, they only have 1 computer. Now I provided 3 computers. Then of course the time, because time is really important as a doctor. Next is the treadmill and X-ray room. So after they tested the swab of their patient, they'll go back to their attending room if they need to refer them to the treadmill or X-ray. This is the place where they can go. Also, this is a little bit convenient with the patient because they don't need to walk very far to go to the treadmill or X-ray area. So this is the treadmill area. We have 2 treadmills in here. Then we have a sofa just in case we have 2 patients or they need to sit for a while. Then we have some computer in here. A mirror, of course. Then now let's go to the X-ray room. In the X-ray room, technically we don't place too much things in there because we do to avoid radiation exposure. So I just have here 3 documents, a chair, and the hospital cabinet, so our patient can they can change their clothes. Then we have 2 X-ray machines. Now let's go to the intern residence and attending quarters. So when you enter in here, we have our lounge area wherein they can watch TV, play some games, listen to the music, because sometimes this fan area in here is very low, then it can affect their work. So if you're playing Sims 4 and you have a doctor career, sometimes they can mistakenly drop the swab of their patient because of their stress, I guess. Then we have our coffee machine in here just in case they need some coffee. Then we have our comfort room. I put a shower in here just in case that they need to do some shower. Why? My toilet paper is so high. This is so high. Then we have our automatic toilet in here. Washing area. Then our sleeping quarters. So we have our single bed, 2 single beds because we don't want them to create some mystery in here, you know. Let me check and let me show you the design. That's the overall design. This is a simple sleeping area. Then we have their gym. This is the gym. They can do their treadmill in here, punching bag, and some weights. So that's what they can do. We have some mirror in here, so they can check their progress. So I guess that's all. Now, as I mentioned earlier before we start the tour, I will give you some tips on how to edit the hospital. First, of course, is you need to be in the hospital in order to do that. Either you have a medical career or you are having a baby. So because sometimes if you have a baby in Sims 4, either you can have it at home or you can have it in the hospital. Okay, next is, let's type in the keyboard Ctrl+Shift+C, then type bb enable freebuild. There you go, freebuild is enabled. You can also type other so move objects. Move objects cheat is on. Then show hidden objects. There you go. Then Ctrl+Shift+C again So now the build mode is now clickable. So let's click this one. Now you can edit now. What? Now you can edit now. Now you can edit it. In edit the hospital. What is this? What is this? Ah, ashes from the thunder. Now you can edit it. You can remove this one and delete this one. And let me place this one in here. There you go. You can either remove this one. What is this? I don't know what is this. So I'll just settle it. There you go. So I hope I give you some tips that you can use to edit your own Willow Creek Hospital, and yeah, I think that's all. So I hope you enjoyed watching this, and if you can share any tips on what to add in this hospital, or if you want to see how Sean Winters will progress his career as a doctor, let me know. Yes, leave your comments below, and please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you, Simspeeps, and until our next video again. Thank you. Bye bye.